Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Hey. Give me a sec. Okay. Pokemon Green version translated into English. This was the original red and green version in Japan. Then it was made into blue version, and then blue version was spit back into red and blue for the Western release. So that's what I'm doing today. What's up, Eon Kane? Family zoo time. Are you at the zoo? This is a whole different kind of zoo. So there should be crazy names, sprites, and Pokedex entries. So it'll be fun. I will be using speed at some points. When I'm going to use it in great excess, I will just switch over to like a music playlist or something. But yeah. You're at the Atlanta Zoo. Enjoy a time with family. I'll be here. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Okido. People call me the Pokemon Doctor. Don't ever come to the zoo in the middle of summer. That sounds terrible. That's why I'm playing video games at the height of the day today. I'll go outside later. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. I entirely forgot forget everything I just did. Forget everything I just did. I'm restarting. This is show business, baby. What's up, retro gamer? Ugly Pokemon, I know. For production reasons, I'm gonna let this ride a little bit. Probably use this in the video. But what's up, retro gamer, Eon Kane? What did you guys do over the weekend? Was it great? Did you guys celebrate the 4th? By the way, it's day 1 of keto for me. Yeah. I'm doing okay right now, but my cravings have not kicked in yet. Eon, why do you get a little crown on your YouTube thing? Oh, top fan. Eon Kane, you're a top fan. Retro, where are you in the ranking? You're getting there. That's cool. YouTube finally showing some recognition to the chatters. All right. For real, we're getting started. Post my GameCube video this week. Not just playing Ocarina of Time while the kids are out. Nice. Okido. What's up, Marie? I know old gens would get you out of the woodwork to come hang out. How you doing, Marie? Shigeru, nice. Just enough, baby. What's up, Wes? My rival's name. What is my rival's name? You guys got a good one? Todd Howard doesn't fit. the Black Ops 1 community on PS3 carbs. That, there we go. There we go. You know what? That's such a good name, and I'm gonna add that to the, obviously you'd see it in the video, but that's so smart. This is, guys, you guys help the magic happen, you know that? Did anybody watch the black video? The black and white video? I went to a wedding after that, so I dropped that, went to a wedding. The video is doing great, so I'm very happy. I'm getting some notes ready. I don't think this is going to be like a super long video. This will be like a 20-minute video. You know, I don't have to like re-explain the world to everybody and stuff, you know. But I have names of interest, sprites of interest, and I could just like write little things that are funny. Probably could have done this on stream, off stream, my bad. But it's okay. You guys have all day, right? Right, cool kids? It's Monday, right? Yes, you watched it. Okay, be vague. You like the longer video? Okay, I think a few other people said that too, because they're like, oh man, like almost an hour long, and for some reason I actually edited down the script. But it was taking a long time to make, so I don't know. I could have spent more time on the post game, I think. Helldivers 1 is still going strong. I just bought Helldivers 2 for PC. Medicine. Cool. Yeah, so my brother, I might, when I get off stream to play some Helldivers 2 with my brother for the first time. I've never played. All boys leave the home Sunday. Set it on TV. Dr. Okaido next door is looking for you. Okay. Hi, Livid. Carbs out of the grandpa's lab. Blastoise green sprite is better than his international red and blue sprite. They made him look thick boy in red and blue. I'm excited to see them. So if this video, I don't know what I want for this video. I think it's just going to be, it's going to have like a run vibe to it. Like I'm just did a run of the game, you know? But if the video does okay, I could do like blue and red version with translations too. There's not going to be much of a difference, but it'd be kind of cool. With blue, there will be a difference. From red and green to blue, there was a difference in blue. You're good, Marie. Don't worry about it. I was joking. Marie, were you, yeah, you are having some weather. Did any of that affect you? I don't know exactly where in Texas all that was going down. Zenigame, tiny turtle. When it retracts its long neck into its shell, it squirts out water with an extremely vigorous force. Hidakage, lizard. From the time it is born, a flame burns at the tip of its tail. Its life would end if it goes out. I'm not sure what it says in the US releases. Does it still say that? Old Game Boy color scheme, rougher than sandpaper. West Austin, I'm East Dallas, just stormy. Okay. We'll be safe, friend. Guys, we're going with Bulbasaur. Or Fushigidane. The seed. There is a plant seed on its back. From the day it is born, the Pokemon from the day that Pokemon is born, the seed is slowly grows larger. Okay. Very cool. No nickname. We don't need one. These Japanese names are good enough. All right, carbs. Let's see if my keto diet will be blessed. Recently played all 4 Gen 1 games. Got a patch that turned International Blue into green. I did the same thing as you. That's what you're watching. I did, apparently this translation is really good, and all you had to do was patch the International Blue with this translation patch, and it added all the sprites and stuff too. But it just used the framework of International Blue. No crit. Oh. Cool. We beat carbs. Carbs picking Charmander is gonna burn those carbs. Smell you later, livid. Just trying to see if there's any different dialogue. If that gets too distracting, let me know. I could play a playlist. Korata. Here, let's just... I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Do you guys want a Gen 1 playlist that's like lo-fi or just like straight up Gen 1? Like the actual OST? It's up to you guys. Because I do want to use the speed. This doesn't need to be a week-long video production kind of thing, you know? Got more medicine? Sick. Popo? Popo? You don't like this bit of music, okay? It shouldn't be too loud for you, right? I think it's actually louder for me than it is for you guys. The Japanese names are a lot of fun, yeah. It's fun. Like, only to an English speaker, it's probably funny. It's probably just, you know, it probably just means bird in Japanese or Pidgey in Japanese, whatever. But to me, it's funny, dude. Korada. Interestingly enough, the sped up music kind of sounds cool too. Magmar's Boober? Oh my, please. Okay. Is Magmar available in green? Oh, please tell me it's available in green. I will get a Boober. I doubt it because I imagine that that's like the exclusive Pokemon for red. In the mansion? Okay, well, that's our fire type. It's in blue and green, okay. Well, we're getting a Boober. It's weird, the music sped up almost sounds like something that would be like an 80s Game Boy game. Definitive Kanto team, that's a good question. Like, and this is just personal choice, like one of our favorite things. I love Lapras, so anytime I can have a Lapras, love it. Definitive, if I'm role-playing, I like to do yellow version, all the starters, Lapras, Snorlax, and Pikachu, because it's Red's team in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And it feels like a continuation. But if I'm just playing whatever, Lapras is always one of them. My favorite starter is probably Bulbasaur in its old line. What else? Can't really think of the other four. Here, I'll get a playlist going. I feel like I'm gonna be doing it for a while. I'll slow down during important key events that I think will be good for the video. It's a lo-fi playlist. If you don't like it, just let me know. I could throw on some Is this the new Death Stranding? Yeah, it's the DLC for the new Death Stranding. Notice Popo the Pidgey. Magmar, Arcanine, Ponyta, Hitmonchan, Electabuzz, Gyarados. Oh wow. You like fire types? Chi, where you been, dude? Missed you, man. Charizard, Raichu, Right on, Victory Bell. That's a great team. I guess I didn't really have an answer because I try my best to play new stuff every time, and I still, there's still things I've rarely played with in a playthrough of the Gen 1 games because I think as a kid I overplayed the beginning stuff, like catching a Rattata and a Pidgey and Butterfree, all that kind of stuff, right? And it kind of it made it so that all the early Pokemon I usually like solo with everything else until I get later in the game where I can catch stuff that's I haven't used before. Busy with life, some vacation, and mostly work. Okay, all right, that checks out. For me, it's always been Blastoise, Alakazam, Arcanine, Jolteon, Dotry. That sounds like a competitive team. Oh, Oni Suzame! The Spearow. Are you guys cool with the music? Are we happy? Clefairy is PP? What is Clefable? Just want to get to level 10. Nidoran, Nidoran Sprite. What is that? Pixie. Okay. I still think PP would be funny. Even if it evolved into Pixie. Okay. Our second rival battle with Carbs. Okay, he caught a Popo. Nidorina has a good sprite. Nice. Rival, I always forget in yellow what makes the rival evolve his EV into Flareon. Yeah. Isn't it like if you lose the first battle, it's like Vaporeon, and if you lose the second battle, it's Jolteon, something like that? It's something about like losing to him. Let's use my medicine. Too easy. This diet's gonna go well for me. Thanks for subbing, Che. Finally. Slacking, dude. Probably my fault. I don't think I have the Livid Live thing anywhere on here. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Marie, you might know. Does Mew Glitch work still? I imagine it does, right? I imagine that has to still work. You found my YouTube page? The Livid Live one. I think you're already subbed to the main one, right? There's a main one where I do these videos. It's just called Livid. You should already be subbed to it from the Magic days. I got you, Wes. The Tokiwa Forest. Just doing my notes here for the video. Just give me a sec. Everybody's patient. Yes, in this patch, it's still available. Yes, is what you're saying. You're here for all the hot Fire Emblem action. I know I've long promised that, and I still want to one day. I think I can. I don't know. I hope. It's tough, man. It's tough. You can never get a promised result, right? Pokemon videos do well. Monster Ball. Oh, that's a good name. You know, because this is still the Pocket Monsters era. Let's see what other wacky stuff we can find in Tokiwa Forest. See that? But then he says Pokeballs. Interesting. I can get Mew, cool. Caterpie? It's just called Caterpie? Huh. Cranial tumor and all? Okay, I might steal that from you. I'm a new gen Pokemon gamer myself. I need all the flash and style. You mean like you didn't grow up with the older gens, or you just prefer the newer generations? Beetle? Beetle the Weedle. She was on something hating bug Pokemon. Caterpie and Butterfree stayed true in translation, but Metapod is Transil. Okay, thank you. Fushkidane. I'm trying to get this right for when I say it for the video. Any game that doesn't let me bring... Oh, I see what you're doing. No. Just Cocoon? That's a cool name. I know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, Chi. Look. I know I've earned my online handle, okay? But I'm trying to have a chill stream. Playing my old games where they don't ruin everything. And they don't sell me back Pokemon as DLC. Transil, yep, nice. If you've never seen the Japanese Poké Rep, Marie, if you are not driving, when you get home, can you please send me that? I might use that for video. Oh, I'm gonna try to, if you guys say something funny in chat, and I use it for the script, I'm gonna try to like write down where I got it from, and I don't know if I'll shout it on the video, but I'll try to put it in the credits, just to give you guys some recognition. Both on like when Marie sends me stuff for the video, and just when you guys say funny stuff in chat. I was wondering if any of the move names were different. So far, they're all the same. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? Nintendo won't survive if I don't put the DLC. Yeah, it's a wonder they survived all those years without DLC. I don't know how they did it. Purin. Rocket Gang is at Mount Otsukumi. Okay. It's hold on. It's rumored that peepees. Oh! It's rumored that peepees came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Otsukumi. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you, Marie. You guys ready to fight? Nibi City Pokemon. What was his name? Takeshi. I'm curious to see what Geodude looks like. Boy Scout. Digda. Aww. I like that name. Just doing some ordering here. Wow, still faster than me. Yeah, that makes sense. They're one of the fastest in the game, I think. One of the fastest. I think the fastest is like Electrode. Sand? Sand. I'm Takeshi, the Nibi gym leader. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine, I'll show you then. Oh my god. Isitsubutu. The hardest thing about this gym fight is the names. Isitsubute. Isitsubute. I want to know what's going on with its brain. Ewark. We win. It looks more like the Sugimori artwork. Nice. It really looked like the card. Like the one directly from the TCG. I might get some more Pokeballs here. Monster Balls. Sorry, Monster Balls. Because when I find a PP, I want to catch it. I wonder how we'll see Marie. Maybe Lieutenant Surge has something that has Thunderbolt, or Lieutenant Japanese name. Lieutenant Japan. I have no idea, Wes. We're kind of figuring it out together. Hold on, I think I'm gonna have an evolution here. Surge gives you the TM for Thunderbolt. Sick. Fushkis. What? Fushkiso. There's a plant bulb on its back. When it absorbs nutrients, the bulb is said to blossom. Very cool. Oh, yes. Let's report. Arbo. Look at this sprite. I didn't mean to do both of those attacks. Yes. Hang in there. Hold on, Fushikabusu. I'll give you medicine. God bless the Japanese names and green sprites. I know, that's why I wanted to play. I wanted to just, in all their glory, experience it. A lot of the sprites, you know, are the original ones we had in Red and Blue, so they're not too bad. But we're only scratching the surface so far. Does anybody remember the catch rate for Clefairies in Mount Moon? Isn't there a room that specifically has more than usual of them? I want to see Jigglypuff. I know there's Jigglypuffs out here. Well, I say that, but I don't know what's changed as far as wild encounters. Okay, Wes. I just want to see Jigglypuff. You can fight her. She has Jiggly. Good point. Smarter, not harder. Oh my god. Oh my god. Looks like it has a brain damage. I agree with Marie, has a lazy eye. Oh my god. No PP left. What's up, Alexander? Corinne is pure insanity, yeah. How you doing, Alexander? Alexander. She's just a little inbred, it's okay. Wow, Leech Seed is gonna have to win this for us. Cool. Should we buy the Magikarp? A Koi King? It is virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It is the most pathetic Pokemon in the world. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've read that before, but I forgot about this. Oh my god. The Pokedex is harsh. That could be funny for the video, though. Turning the most pathetic Pokemon in the world. But the only thing is, like, doesn't Gyarados... Is Gyarados good in Gen 1? Asking because... it learns physical attacks. Sorry, it learns special attacks as a physical attacker, right? It's at its best. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? Then, do you guys like it? I gotta get the name of the forest again. Marie, do you remember the name of the forest? Or not? Sorry, not the forest. The Mount Moon. You don't. Mount Otsukumi. It's crazy that I don't know if it's the same way in Red and Blue. Could you always have seen the exit right there? It's crazy how you're about to go through this whole thing and it's just like, if you could just climb over this little hill, you'd be on the other side. PP! What's up, Poochie? How you doing, man? How's your weekend? Do you guys want like a team thing? Do you guys want the teams on the side of the stream, maybe? I was supposed to switch out into Koi King. Hunting out with my girlfriend's fam. What's the plan for the team? Hilarity. Whatever's most hilarious. They call Koi King, which is Magikarp. They call him the most pathetic Pokemon in the world. So I figure, yeah, you could be on my team. Other than that, I do know I want a Booby. Do you want to take a wild guess at what a Booby is in this game? Zubat just looks like it's laughing maniacally. A PP! This is bad. I need to give Fushigusu medicine. All right, let me throw a monster ball. I'll throw like 3 or 4 monster balls without hurting it. Never mind, too easy. Its adorable appearance makes it a popular pet. However, it is a very rare and difficult to find. Y'all, you know all about Booby. What's the funny thing I could write in the script for PP? However, it is a very rare and difficult thing to find. Because I could do like innuendo, right? However, it is a very rare and difficult thing to find. I could say like, something like, yeah, it is difficult finding my own PP. Pokemon Kids TV has a Clefairy song and it just sounds silly in Japanese due to the name. Oh my god, Marie, please find that too. Thank you, Wes. It's small and big. If you guys think of something better, let me know. So it looks like it's... It likes special. What? How do you guys think I should build PP? Even more than... yeah, that one is... I gotta keep it as, like, very innuendo. Coil? Let's see if PP can get some work done. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah. What was that name? Is this a coughing? Biri Diyama. Biri has like a huge, has like a battle scar going down his face. PP in its small stature yet impressive girth makes it no. I'm still not going to use that, but I will say my demo on YouTube, it's all people like, I figure most of us in chat are in our 30s or late 20s, right? It's like less than 1% of people who watch me are under the age of 18. So it's like, I do want to keep that in mind, but also like, you know, it's mostly adults. Oh my god, Caterpie can hit. Thank you, Murray. Oh, you know what? I think PP can learn Thunderbolt when we finally get it as a TM. Jeez, PP hits hard now. Ooh, rare candy, nice. Gyarados can too? Oh my god. It was broken, wasn't it? I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center. Noza no Kusa. An Oddish that really needs a haircut. Oh my god, the Absorb is really good. Mad Tsubomi. So good Lapras. I figure because we already have Gyarados, we probably don't need Lapras in this playthrough. Right? Or could we just take Lapras as the ice type? Lapras is just awesome. I do feel like I use it all the time though. So I know that we're gonna get a Booby. We have to. We have to get a Booby. Let me take a quick break. I gotta use the restroom, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna add the teams on the side of stream, just so people know what we're playing with. Got it. No, I am not catching them all. This is a an easygoing project. The black and white video took a lot of effort, which I'm fine with. But I'm trying to. This is going to be a very relaxed video. I'm just getting the sprites ready for stream, so you guys can see what the team is. Oh my, okay. I gotta hyper focus because I want to be surprised when I see these sprites because some of them are so. Okay, there we go. That's the team. I've seen them, you know, sometimes over the years, but I don't remember them like that. Not enough to be like, not enough to be like, oh, yeah, okay, I get it. Like they're still very crazy for me. Forgot what team one was. Mega Punch. Yeah, there are some exceptions, but yeah, some of them still looked wacky in red and blue. For sure. Oh yes, rap. I love it. Can't do anything. So stupid. PP aid. Is that an ether? I don't think it's a PP up. I think it's a PP aid because sorry, I think it's an ether. So I think aid would imply like it's healing. Could be wrong. I really like a lot of the sprites in Gen 1. A lot of personality is shown. They clearly had a different idea for portraying certain mons and what they were originally going for. I agree. I don't like, yeah, so they're fun. Some of them are funny to laugh at, but, and I'm going to make jokes about it, but I do like them. I definitely come from a point of endearment. All right, well, PP, unfortunately, is going to get torched by these Karatas. Is this a translation or just a rip from Red and Blue, but with Japanese names? Well, it's both. It is a translation, and it's all the old sprites, and it's a much better translation than what has been available before. So like all the names and Pokedex. So the Pokedex entries are also from Green. The names of the Pokemon are just Latinized, but from the Japanese names. When it comes to a moonstone, so I mean, it'll learn double slap at 18, minimize, metronome. I mean, metronome could be fun, but really, like, it's not gonna learn like anything as a Clefable, I'm sure, because it's Gen 1. Yeah, so it doesn't learn anything as a Clefable, but we could teach it stuff. Do you guys think it'd be fun to do like metronome? Didn't know if it was a straight up translation of green. I like that it kept the Japanese names for the Pokemon items. Yeah, Poochie. So, um, I had a ROM. I think I showed you guys one time on stream. I had a physical ROM hack, and it was like a very lazy translation. Like it only I found out it only translated like up until the first gym. I wanted to play. Basically, I just wanted to play green with all the old bugs, Pokedex entries, names, um, and sprites. But I just wanted to play in English, and I wanted all the the stuff kept, like PP Aid. Metronome can be fun, yeah. I'm thinking about it, because if we don't want Metronome, I can literally evolve it right now. We can just teach it stuff, because it's not going to learn much else good. It still learns moves until like level 40 or something, but they're just not good. Like, I think it learned like Defense Curl at level like 40 something. I mean, what are we talking about? Another PP. I wonder how much. Okay, I still plenty. Why did they bring in running boots in red and blue? I mean, they didn't even do it for Gen 2. Which is, it's funny because they had it in the TCG game, you know? Oh, this is bad. This thing might kill my Fushigusu. Oh my god, just barely. I mean, I still think I'm gonna white out up here, or black out up here eventually, because I don't think I'll be able to one-shot the stuff that the scientist has. Nor the rockets. This might be the end of the road. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble. Okay. Oh, okay. This is sad. I'm better than this. Zubat, can you stop fucking around? Zubat smiles as he toys with his prey. Rematch. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, PP. Cool. Bet better. That sounds like a video sponsor for a gambling platform. Bet better. On the Hidden Moonstone, yeah. The last time, I forget what I was doing. I think I was like playing Leaf Green on stream or something. And I got that there, and somebody didn't know about that, so it's always cool helping each other find stuff like that. What is he? A Dogars? What is this? Dogars. Okay. I mean, coughing looks good. I thought I remember like a really terrible coughing sprite. I guess it might be in red and blue. Huh, let me look at for a sec. Because I have the sprites page up here. Yeah, I mean, this is the right sprite. I remember it was so bad. It's like, it's coughing, but the little X crossbones thing is above its head. It looked so bad. I remember when I discovered the Berserk gene in Ghost of a Crystal, my mind was blown, and then I got really sad when I saw it was a single-use item and lost it. Red and blue butchered coughing. Okay, okay. So I guess it's red and blue. Dang it. Sorry, PP. They flipped the face, yeah. I'll take the dome fossil. They flipped Corsair sideways. That's funny. TM4. What is this? Whirlwind? Okay. I'm not sure if there's an item down here. Yeah. You believe in Kabuto supremacy? Hanada City. My only gripe about these games, the TMs don't tell you what it is till you open it. Yeah. Lord Helix is a fraud. I could use these rare candies when because I have two. I could get the magic card because isn't it level 20 for Gyarados? Yeah. Okay. Yo, Livid! You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Livid. Okay. Holy shit. What was it always level 18? Carbs, yeah. I started keto today. So Wes had the brilliant idea to call him Carbs. I'm very lucky it doesn't, or at least it's not using Gust. I outsped there? How? So we had a speed tie. Casey? What's Casey? An Afro? Like, just a normal name? I've done keto before and lost 40 pounds. And yes, it's very tough. I have a huge issue with cravings. I've got my sugar-free, drinks and stuff like that. I bought a bunch. I went to Costco today with my buddy. It's cool because my roommates are gonna do it with me. And we all have done it before, so we know what we need to do. It's just hard. I love how my body feels. I like losing weight. There's so many more benefits. It's just really hard because, like, I have dreams of Sour Patch Kids. That's not a joke. Like, I will have dreams of Sour Patch Kids because my mind gets so like, give me sugar. I should have done PP there because Casey can't do anything. Maybe I could still do it. Oh, I wanted Casey to do that all by itself. I'm glad it did. Okay. Hitokage. Okay. I'm a little bit worried. Still not a Charmeleon. I think I'm going to leech once. Because I might need, if it ends up being Magikarp having to finish this for me, maybe Leech Seed. Maybe it can survive long enough for PP and Leech Seed to kill it. There's one. How is that going to hurt? Okay. I should be able to take 2 of those. Or take one of them, die on the second one. Okay. Yeah, we're going to die on the second one, but I think we're good. I think we're home free. Yeah, I got a ton of bacon, bratwurst. I bought some chicken breasts. I'm not really a good cook, so my buddy is literally a cook. His family owns a restaurant. So it's the same roommate that I'm talking about. He'll be able to teach me pretty well on cooking more protein. I went to Masaki's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Masaki's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. So, in Red and Blue, am I totally misremembering that you don't get any deck entry at all if you haven't seen them? Because look at this. I have no entries for anything I haven't caught. See, like, I've only caught PP. I thought, as long as you saw, maybe that's a in later games. But I thought you at least got like you didn't get the I thought you didn't get the entry itself with all the data, but I thought you got the area. But I guess I'm wrong on that. Use vaping as a way to crush his sweet tooth craving when he was losing weight for cricket. The whole apartment smelled like raspberry custard for weeks. So it is little replacements of tricks like that. Like, for me, I realized that it's the sensation of carbonation and some of these other like sugar-free drinks. It's the sensation that I'm trying to trick my body that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting all this like junk foody stuff when I'm not, you know? All right. Maybe a glitch from the ROM. Do you think they might have just not shown it in the original? Like the red and green original? You're supposed to get them in the deck so you could use the area find. Right. That's what I remember. So it's either they just didn't have it or Marie's right and it's a glitch, which is fine. Like, I really don't need it. We have the power of the internet. Wow, your PP-'s gonna die. They show pictures, okay. Thank you. I don't have... Ugh. This is dumb. Hopefully it does a non-damaging attack. Nope, never mind. I tried. I might just focus on getting, yeah, let's just get Gyarados and then we'll switch to PP for rotation training. Never mind. I want to split it with PP rather than giving it all to Ivysaur. It would have been nice to have all the crazy sprites in game though. I'm pretty sure we do have the red and green sprites. As far as I know, I pulled up the sprite list on Bulbapedia and these are all the sprites that are supposed to be in green. Yes, I am doing a video on this. Yep. It's not going to be a super crazy long video or nothing. It's just going to be like a funny, like, you know, I don't even know what I'm going to title it. If it's going to be an experience video. I mean, I could title it like that. And if it does well, you know, maybe I do Japanese blue and red version too. Cause I have the patches for those as well. And if anybody's like, okay, I'll tell you why. Because you might think, well, why even play original red version or whatever? Like, who cares? Do you guys know that channel J Rose? He does like, oh, can you beat the game with such and such Pokemon videos? And it's like, I can make that video fun because he could just crank those videos out, right? I can make a fun video where it's like, you can see some of the old sprites and stuff, and then each time I could just pick a different team. So when I play Japanese red version, I can choose a Hitokage or whatever, and we could just do a different team. We could do it like runs, and they're not Nuzlocks, but it'll be fun. Definitely I am covering all the full names. Off to the right, where you guys can't see, I have notes for the video. I have like funny names and little interesting tidbits that are different about these games. Marie, it's because I struggled to say its name. Fushigusu. So yes, I'm defaulting back to Ivysaur for that one. But yes, PP might be PP in English for now on too. God damn it. PPs are like really struggling to survive. All because I could make it a Clefable right now, but I'm trying to get Metronome just because I think that'd be funny. Like, that would be funny in a video when I'm breaking down a battle. Like, if we get to the Elite Four and I use Metronome out of nowhere, and it gives me, like, a Hyper Beam or a Thunder or something. Self-destruct, it could be fun. Oh, Mankey. A gold bar. Nice. Dang. Meant to switch there. Those original Japanese games are very worth playing, in my opinion. They have different glitches and certain ways moves works. It's like the challenge mode of red and blue. Plus, this has Japanese James, which is cool. Japanese names, yeah. So I could do Mew here, right? Any specific spite? That's a great question, Eon. Do you have UFC Fight Pass? If you don't, you might be able to find everything I'm about to mention on the UFC's page themselves, because they upload a lot of fights. Clay Guida and Diego Sanchez. Stephan Bonner and Forrest Griffin. Frank Trigg and what's his name? Matt something, I forget his name. A bicycle is $1 bazillion, dang. What else? Chuck Liddell and Vanderlei Silva. Frankie Edgar and Gray Maynard. 1. Anything Anderson Silva. If you want something more technical, oh, if you want something technical, my number one favorite fight of all time is as far as technical stuff goes was Lyoto Machida versus Tito Ortiz. Because Tito Ortiz literally did not land a punch, and Lyoto Machida used karate. He was a karate user in the UFC, which is very rare. And he just picked Tito apart. It's not like the most flashy fight ever, but it's incredible. If you just sit and watch it, it is incredible. You need teleport, so we can get teleport from Casey. Repellent spray. Okay, so repel. We need more monster balls. How many monster balls do we have? 20. Honestly, for Mew, that might not be enough. So, and don't battle the guy at the top of the grass. We need him later, right? So we don't battle the guy at the top of the grass, but isn't there also another... Yeah, so we don't battle at the top of the grass. We go about here and we'll get a random encounter, right? Let me report just in case. I gotta catch an Abra. Let me just do some grinding while we're trying to get Abra. We'll try to get PP up a little bit more. Okay, there's one. We could really be scummy and save state. Yeah, fuck it. Save. Monster ball, go. Monster ball, go. See, I don't know. Now I don't know when the RNG is established. Is it established before the ball's even thrown at some point? I think it might be. Let's do one more. I think it might be. The Slowpoke trainer needs to be saved for later too. Does it? Does it? Because I know there's a couple methods for Mew. Because I used the Slowpoke method for like shiny hunting, but then I found I know what you mean, because I used to do the same method, but then there was like this other method I found that was like even simpler, and I thought you didn't even need the Slowpoke trainer, but I could be wrong. Matsubumi. That one Brock Lesnar where he pinned the guy down with the elbow in the second round was really cool, in my opinion. Oh, so that was Brock Lesnar versus Frank Mir. Yeah, that was a big fight and high drama because Frank Mir had submitted Brock in their first fight when Brock was just supposed to conquer everything. Frank Mir kind of ruined it for him. Brock Lesnar and Shane Carwin's a crazy fight. I won't spoil that one. I think the duology of TJ Dillashaw and Colby Garbrandt, Cody Garbrandt, TJ Dillashaw, and Cody Garbrandt. The duology is pretty wild. You have to watch. Actually, how about this, Eon? Look up I forgot what the channel's name is. I have to remember that. Thank you, Marie. Let me just reference it right now, just in case we don't mess up. Catch Abra. Place Abra in your party if it's not already. Make your way towards the trainer. You have to watch the VOD again.
Let's do this. Cool. That was way easier than I remember it being the first.
Okay. So you battle the Slowpoke trainer. Then we teleport again and walk up, and then it'll... Okay. Alright. God damn it. Fucking Gen 1 rap, dude. And then it gets to go again. That's so stupid. The rap lock. Unbelievable. I just want to capture you and torture you for doing this to me. Oh, God. Monster Ball, go. I use the due to the Horsey and Missy's gym to trigger the Mew. I swear to God, there's a method I saw, and do you guys remember when I was, if anybody was there for it, when I was doing that, like, completing the Pokedex Gen 1 or whatever, with original hardware? The one Marie showed me was the one I had always used, and then I saw this one that was like, there was like one step less, and it worked. I was like, oh, that's even easier than the way I did it. And I can't find it. usually fight the mountain man before starting the glitch because I'm paranoid of messing it up. I know what you mean, and we will do that. So what I want to do is I want to get Casey. I'm gonna go over and fight the mountain men because I'm like you. Because if you accidentally fight them, I think it ruins it. I'm gonna go and fight them, and then I'll go back to the grass guy, set it up. And we'll go back to the slowpoke guy. Come on, get in the damn ball, dude. Get in the ball. Dude. There's no wiki entry about it? What, Mew? No, we already know the method. What I'm saying is this easy method that I found is more obscure. Not I didn't find it. I mean, I found the people who made it. The one Marie showed is like the widely known one. And as of now, I mean, I'll just do it just because, like, I don't want to, you know, I'm streaming. I don't want to waste time and look off and have nothing going on while you guys are watching, you know? So it's not a big deal to me. What I really want is just Casey to get it in the damn ball. Okay. Let me report real quick. I got very lucky last time I did this on stream too. I think I caught it like first attempt. But ooh, Thunder Wave. That's useful. I don't know if I want to quite give it to PP yet. I guess you could teach it to PP. I don't know if it would outspeed a Casey. We could also just not do it. Because I'll do the Mew method thing for a different video. You know what? If this doesn't work, I'm not going to do it. Okay. I'm not going to do it. I can save that whole bit for another video. Also, I planned on when I do like the Gen 1 completion video, I planned on chopping some of it into smaller videos. Like, for example, getting Mew, I can make like a normal YouTube video of it, then I can make a YouTube short of it. So, I'm fine doing it later. Hold on, I lied. Everything I said was a lie. I just lied to you. I want to see the sprite. Okay, you better get in this goddamn ball. All right, threats don't work. There we go. PP did. Oh, you are correct. PP did learn that. I don't know if it outspeeds Casey though. It doesn't hurt to try. Because if we can get Sing on it, I mean, GG. It'll numerous attempts, and it's like I think sleep is the most powerful status condition for catching if I'm correct. I guess we'll have to see. I guess we'll see if PP outspeeds. Okay, let's do it. PP, do you outspeed? We do not. So, there you go. Another one. Yes! Yes! Casey. Oh, I meant to read that. What's up, Rozzy? Yep, a green playthrough. This will be the next video for my channel, too. Yeah, and back-to-back Abras. It was destined. It sleeps for 18 hours a day. It uses a variety of psychic powers even while it is asleep. Cool. It wouldn't let me escape and then teleported away. Very cool. Alright, we're just gonna battle the trainers over here. I think the Slowpoke trainer is the one on the top right of the screen. Pretty sure. I'll save just in... Well... Marie, it's the one on the top right of the screen right now, right? That's the Slowpoke trainer. Wanricky? Wanricky? That is an amazing sprite. His head is huge. He's like comparing it to his bicep. Okay, we'll save right here because I think it's the other youngster. We'll see. Yeah, I think this one is we're fine fighting this one. The Ivysaur sprite looks cool in green, yeah, for sure. Rousey, how you been, dude? How's your weekend? Oh, Hyper Fang, that's cheating! Oh, that's cheating. So stupid. Damn you, Kurata. We just need... Oh, Koi can learn tackle. Oh, he can fight on his own. But not against that. Oh, great bind. Cool. All right, let's go heal, and then we'll start the process. We're gonna go get Mew, boys. Just been enjoying life one day at a time. Cool holiday hangouts, nice. That's kind of what I was doing. I got back from Idaho, went to a big old wedding. The weather's been beautiful, but too hot to go outside right now. So I'm enjoying some time inside. I'm gonna play Helldivers 2 tonight, I think, for the first time with my brother. So that'll be fun, but I might go outside and run around a little bit, play some soccer. When we battle Mew, I want PP. Well, we have to beat the youngster anyway. It doesn't matter. We'll just switch into... Alright. I can also just save state here. Save state right there. There we go. First try, too easy. Nah, dude, we're not fighting you, bro. Sorry. Perfect weather for game. You see that I take that too far because I also say that during the rain. Oh, it's too hot for gaming. Oh, it's too rainy for gaming. I find any excuse game, dude. The Madrid PSG game on Wednesday is looking good. That is for the Club World Cup, right? Do you know what city in the US that's going to be in? Okay, so I think I teleport again. Right. Yep. Cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Edis. MetLife, New York, nice. Deformed little frog legs.